Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you are all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome, and cross watchers, you are definitely welcomed here as well. Because this is a general love reading, the roles here can always be reversed. They can always be flipped. So Gemini, just apply it to your situation. Take only what resonates or what you know that I'm already confirming for you to be true, and whatever doesn't resonate and you think, no, that doesn't apply to me, it's not part of my story, just toss it to the side. You don't need it. So, I'm here just to simplify the reading for you so you can pick and choose and apply it to your situation, Gemini. So in saying that, let's get started. Let's explore your heart space and let's see what is happening around you. So I just split the deck and we have the Nine of Cups already, ruled by Pisces. So this is about emotional contentment. You don't have the 10 of Cups, you've got the 9 of Cups, but you're like, you know what, I'm good. This is about a wish being granted here for you as well. Literally, someone could be seeing you as their wish fulfillment. So let's see what happens. So I'm wondering, Gemini, is there anyone particular that you are thinking about? Is there someone that you think perhaps they're living in your heart space rent-free? Let's see. What's going on for Gemini, please? Let's see what's going on. The energy around Gemini, the new energy, insight, clarity. And also Gemini, if this reading does resonate with you, there will be an optional extended reading, and the link to that extended is in the description box below. It is the first link underneath all the stars. So I always say 100% optional, because if you're happy with this reading, then excellent. But if you're nosy like me, I do dive in a lot more deeper, 100% deeper, into your person's point of view, such as their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection, their intentions, desires, wishes, secrets, actions, outcome as well, and any information you should know about moving forward. So if you stick around, Gemini, to the end of this video, you'll see a glimpse of your extended reading. All right, so you probably do notice that the desk is very empty now. I am getting a new desk, so it's going to be a lot more wider and longer. I'll have a lot more room. So I'm just kind of in the period, a transition period at the moment. Okay, got a bit of stuck energy there. All right, let's get straight into it, Gemini. For Gemini, please, my lovely Jimmy Jams, what is going on, please? Heart. Yeah, see, that Nine of Cups keeps wanting to make an appearance, and you know what? I'm going to acknowledge it. And okay, so I didn't mention it before, but this is the second time I'm seeing the Tower ruled by Scorpio. So, Queen of Wands, someone's going to be taking action towards you. It's going to be quite a shock to you. That's what I'm picking up. Perhaps it was someone that broke your heart. Three of Swords, Libra energy. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's see. That's why I always like to shuffle on camera, because I like to surprise myself as well. Let's see what's going on. All right, Gemini, please. What's coming up towards Gemini concerning their heart space? Bottom of it. Well. Welly. Look at that. We've got the Ace of Cups. Wow. Ace of Cups, their brand new love. Look at that. Perhaps someone does want a second chance with you. But before I actually say that and commit to that, I do want to see what other cards we have, though. This is known along, and this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, by the way. And we got more Pisces there. It doesn't have to be. It is said that the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups is known as the true card of love. This is like everything that you've ever wanted. Now, Gemini, I am getting a message here, and I think it's probably for like 0.1% or someone watching this. If you do want to get pregnant, usually the gender can be revealed with the aces. This would portend to a female. Ace of Wands can usually indicate having a boy, for example, because I just got pregnancy here for someone. And it's interesting, the Nine of Cups, which a lot of people don't know this, that can actually show pregnancy within 9 months there as well. So just a heads up. That's not going to be for everyone. But yeah, so we've got brand new love here. This is the true card of love, falling in love all over again, emotional contentment. I'm really liking the energy here, so I hope it stays this way. I mean, really? I did say the true card of love, Gemini, was the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. I mean, look at all these cups. There's so much emotion here for you. You're mirroring, someone is mirroring you. So you're both mirroring each other, basically. Very deep soul connection here. You have known each other in past lives here. You feel comfortable with each other. It's like you can be yourself with this person. The Two of Cups always says, don't give up on this person just yet. Because I'm telling you right now, Gemini, whoever is occupying your heart space, they haven't given up on you. Now let's see if this is wonderful. We also have here the Eight of Pentacles ruled by Virgo. Perhaps some of you actually met this person through studies, through work, introduced through mutual group of professional network of friends here. If not, this will be the message here, the same message for all of you, Gemini, is that I do see here that you and this significant person will be equally putting in the effort and the hard work to make this work. I like that. Oh, we got the Ace of Swords, followed by the Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Okay, all right. Really? Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. This person will be, and I'm sorry if you hear the plane above me. I live very close to the airport. Yeah, that's really loud. Okay. So, okay, obviously something's happened here with this person. And I feel like if I say there's no hard feelings, like, there are hard feelings. It's just that you don't entirely hate this person. You don't wish them any malice. I just feel here that perhaps your person in the past, this is ruled by Aquarius, by the way, did something where you're like, don't like that. So perhaps you're not seeing them in the best of light. One thing you must know that this person's main objective here is to give you clarity with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Now, that's a mental breakthrough. So if there's any assumptions or if there's any things didn't end, there was no closure, Gemini, you're about to get all the information as to why certain things happened, as to why that Five of Swords appeared. So let's get straight into it, and I'll be clarifying these cards as well. We have the Seven of Wands that is ruled by Leo. So at the moment, that's kind of you right there, if you can see. That's your energy. Your walls are up, your boundaries are very tight, you're very discerning who you let into your circle. If anyone actually even goes to your home, they're obviously doing something right, even as I'm saying, as a guest. You're just discerning who you let into your energy. Excuse me. So your boundaries are very tight. Your walls are very high here. You're being very assertive. I'm really picking up, Gemini, that even though you may have a soft spot for this person, there is something here. I've just got the word pissed off. That you're pissed off with this person. They did something. So you've got a lot to say here. It's like there's a lot of anger, and that's the thing, I don't blame you, because I'm actually feeling that it's quite justified as well. I mean, this is the card of being assertive and speaking your truth. It definitely says don't get into an argument, though. You may regret it. Just cool, calm and collected, I suppose. My Jimmy Jams. But this is also about fighting for what you believe in as well. I do feel here perhaps your person knows they're going to have to fight for your attention. They will actually have to be persistent as well and not give up. Well, they're not giving up on you. You've got that Two of Cups here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles ruled by Capricorn. So right now, this very second, I'm thinking that you're probably not talking to each other. This really shows here not only are you kind of in protective mode, but you've also pulled back your energy here as well. You're not revealing a lot of things to everyone. Now you're fully understanding that not everyone will be clapping for you. Not everybody has to know everything that's going on in your life, such as, your true thoughts and feelings. Your next move, for example, especially at work. You're doing something at work that's very good, because the Fours are all about planning. So keep doing that, Gemini. Very good sign there. That's already indicating to me that because both of you are mirroring each other, that perhaps it's a bit hard to let each other go, to let the past go, though. That's why there's a bit of a sense here that your person may actually utterly, shockingly surprise you, that they don't want to go anywhere, that they are prepared to fight for you. Because I don't feel perhaps they did that in the past, but let's see, let's continue. Yep, okay, we've got the World. One of my favorite cards. And I always say this, with the World, is actually considered a very good omen to have in your reading, Gemini. Doesn't matter where it lands. Now, some of you may be dealing with some fixed signs that we have here. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we also have Scorpio and Aquarius. And this doesn't have to be. Okay, it could be anyone. We're seeing pretty much all the star signs here. Your person may be abroad as well. They literally could be overseas, interstate, or a couple of hours drive. But I'm really also picking up for the majority of you that your person is really kind of feeling that emotional distance, Gemini. Yeah, they want a new cycle with you. That's because we've got all these aces. Everything's showing now a brand new cycle with you. And a very literal meaning there is that they think the world of you. But what happened? They did something. It was that one word or that one action, that one decision that you're like, let me think about it. So let's see. We have Judgment. Major Arcana there, ruled by Scorpio. Could also be a Libra for me as a reader. Okay, so one thing is already telling me that, yeah, they did that one decision, a poor judgment in the past. And I feel like it was very swift, and that was the last you heard from them. And I do apologize with the shadows. I'll try and keep my hands here. All right, so this is basically someone asking you for a second chance. Can we bring this back to life? Can we revive this? Will he give me a second chance? Will he hear me out again, Gemini? You must be very aware here, Gemini, which I think you already know this. There is a lot of love towards you. You may not have actually feel, like, you probably don't feel it right now. Intuitively, though, I have to say it, there is a lot. You've got two cards, the two cards of true love here as well. Wish fulfillment. This is looking good. Let's see when we clarify as well. So the beating heart of your reading, Gemini, what do we have? The Four of Cups. Perhaps you're both missing each other, but no one is saying it. Now we've got two fours here, which is all about your desire, your want, and your need to have something stable. Not here today, gone tomorrow. Something that looks reliable, but really isn't. You're not asking for a lot, Gemini, to be honest. You're not. What you're asking for is very reasonable. At the moment, perhaps you're being a little bit apathetic. In other words, if you kind of zoom in here, not zoom in, I'll put the card closer, her jumper there, her sweater says over it. So yes, that merry-go-round with this person or any other person that just seems to disappoint you, it's actually getting boring. It's almost like you're thinking, what's the point? So perhaps some of you are feeling a little bit bored with life. If there's a routine that you're not happy with, then it leads you to feel unmotivated, uninspired, although this will pique your interest though, Gemini. But you are a little bit apprehensive saying, okay, so why are you coming back now? At this precise moment, what do you actually want from me? Do you actually truly love me? I do feel here that your person will be actually making a swift movement only because they're worried that this will be a missed opportunity. If they come back and you say no, then they know that's it. That there's no way that they can grab your heart again. So let's continue. What do we have? We have the Devil. Major Arcana, therefore, a Capricorn. Yep. Ooh, yeah. I'm just going to say, Gemini, just be mindful here of not to fall into, how could I say, very negative thoughts. This can actually often lead to depression as well. So I would just be mindful where your thoughts go. This does represent our shadow self here as well. I am also picking up, it's the card of extremes here. It's also the card of temptation. So your person was tempted in the past to do something. And we're going to find out what it is, especially when I clarify, though. There is slight obsession here over you. There's a lot of lust here, but it's all secrecy. It's like they're not saying it to anyone. They're not even admitting it here to themselves here as well. Perhaps also something ended. I do pick up there was perhaps something quite toxic on your person's end here as well. Yeah, now that could be over drinking, dependencies, perhaps on medication, for example. There was too much of something on your person's end. And I'm just going to throw it out there. If there was a third party, maybe they were dealing with a karmic, which I'm seeing that has ended indefinitely. King of Cups. Okay, so this is ruled by Scorpio, but this could also be a Pisces and a Cancer. Okay, now male or female does not matter here for me. What is important is the energy that I pull out. This person has emotionally grown up. I know it's probably hard to believe because I do feel that in the past, yes, they may have appeared as a king and a queen, but they acted as a page. And you need a king and a queen. And the person here that's contacting you, that will be asking you for a second chance, and that knows that you're very defensive at the moment or apprehensive, they are coming in as a queen, as a king here. This person does love you. There is something here that they held back from the past. I almost feel like they really wanted you, but for some reason it wasn't the right time. So I do want to get to the bottom of this as well, though. This is definitely someone that is like a family man, family woman, for example. They may have children as well, though. It's all about the home life as well, emotional contentment. Yeah, look at that. So we've got more Scorpio energy with the Death card. And the Four of Wands there, ruled by Aries. That's my marriage card, my twin flame card as well. So I do feel here that someone was married or in a long-term committed relationship, even talking about getting engaged, and that ended. So that's why I didn't even see any threes. I did pick up perhaps your person is with someone else. That was very toxic. There was a lot of, how could I say this, domination, like it's my way or the highway, don't talk to Gemini, you know what I mean? It's one of those people. that has ended indefinitely. The death card is about fate as well. So it's almost like they're fated to come back to you here. It's also about sacrifice. So your person has ended something, whether you're aware of it or not. You're going to be getting the full story there with that Ace of Swords though. And it's about transitions. Like I said, where there is an ending, there is always a beginning though. And a lovely, beautiful, bubbly card. It is a card of celebration here. It's my marriage card. It's my happy reconciliation card. Definitely the family card, I must admit. That's why I probably picked up. Maybe your person has, children, or maybe you have children, or the desire to have children here as well. I am seeing that there's a change of address here as well. There's also a change of job. There's something of relocation here as well. It's ending pretty good though. So I do feel, Gemini, for the majority of you, you actually do want this. But you need to, how could I say this? I'm not saying what to do. I'm just saying it's like, I think you need to have to clarify here, why are they coming back now? Yeah, see, split the deck. 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yeah, so your person literally, if they are abroad, they do want to see you face to face. That's moving into calmer waters. That's what they want to do. And if they don't come correctly, Gemini, then you will move on indefinitely and close that chapter. So they need to come correctly. Now let's see, let's clarify. Look at that, split the deck. We have the 9 of Cups again. So I'm really picking up that even though you're not saying it to each other, Gemini, you're certainly not making the first move, which I don't blame you. Both of you want the same thing. Yeah. Let's see. Let's clarify, please, for my lovely Geminis. As they say, Geminis are the ultimate problem solvers. There is another saying actually, is that Gemini, you don't create problems, but you will definitely end it once and for all. So bad idea for someone to underestimate a Gemini. So, oops, sorry about that. Here we go. Let's do it. Clarifying, please, for Gemini. Yeah, dominant card. All right. I actually was not going to get it. I just felt that pull to get it. So we've got a highlighted message there for you. Ooh, all right. I think that's a sign to stop. Here we go. All right, so before I see the bottom of the deck, what's the energy that's kind of brewing? What do we have? Oh, okay, amazing. We've got you. The Lovers, major arcana there for Gemini. Some of you may actually be dealing with a fellow Gemini, so that would be very interesting. It's like having 4 people in the relationship, though. Now, for those that do know tarot, many moons ago, this was originally called choices. So Gemini, it's a very soft way of saying that, well, you will have to, that time is going to come where you have to make a choice. And usually it's saying, well, listen to your heart. Try not to make a head over heart decision though, but listen to your heart, because perhaps your heart is saying, no, get away from this person. Or maybe if you truly listen to your heart, it's saying, well, what if? What if we try one more time? The love is mutual though. I have to say it because we do have the 2 of Cups, which is showing you're mirroring each other. The love is there, but the Lovers card is saying it's definitely mutual, definitely a very deep soul connection here. So bottom of the deck, you've got one of my favorite 10s. 10 of Pentacles there, ruled by Virgo. So that is my ham. I said my ham. Does your person like eating ham? That's so weird. I can't believe I just said that. It's my family card. I don't know why I said that. So it's my family card as well. It's all about having the dream home, the children, the dog and the cat. Yeah, this is a very committed relationship here. This is the potential. And of course, not every Gemini, the collective watching this, wants this, and that's fair enough. Because a person has done, I don't know, I'm always feeling they did a runner, like they did something shifty here. Look at this. Your person is seeing as are you kidding me? So you see how you get these repeat messages. You got the 9 of Cups again, and now you've got this card's version of the 2 of Cups. And we've got the Empress again. So for my Geminis, for those that do want to get pregnant, you've got 2 pregnancy cards. Definitely can show that, yes, can be female here as well, perhaps twins. But yeah, but this is literally your person seeing as abundant fertility. It's all about giving birth to this connection once again. See, after probably them were the ones walking away from you. Pisces energy there, by the way. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're very defensive. Now they're coming back with that Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That's my face-to-face communication. So if you are in a long distance, FaceTime is, well, the best thing, isn't it? So clarifying that 7 of Wands, we have the King of Swords. Note that this King of Swords is looking back with the sword pointing up. It's looking with truth and honesty and clarity, ruled by Aquarius. Your person does want to talk to you. This is all about clear-cut, direct communication to you. So it's almost like, I don't know if you'll be, like, I feel like you'll be happy to hear from this person, but at the same time, you're like, ooh, why are you here now? I mean, what are you bringing that's new after what you did? Clearly you made your decision in the past, though. I'm kind of already picking up that they're not proud of what they did in the past. And it's almost like they always knew you were the one, but something happened here. And now you're like, eh. I mean, you're very independent, Gemini. It's like, meh. Okay. But let's see. So I kind of feel like you're a little bit conflicted. A bit of a war between the head and the heart here. Clarifying that Four of Pentacles. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords, more Aquarius energy. Remember, it doesn't have to be. It could even be somewhere in their chart here. So they are sneakily watching you, I'm seeing here as well. They may actually return back to you quite sneaky. This is also when this person is actually lying to themselves as well. It's like, no, I don't need Gemini. What I did was the right thing. It's like, no, you're only cheating yourself. That's why they can't let you go. Gemini, maybe there was a point in time where you thought, I'm over them. It's probably best that we're not together. You know, it's almost like we tried to comfort ourselves, but yet deep down inside, we have not let this person go. Now, trust could be an issue as well, which is why I feel like you've pulled back your energy and boom, your walls are up. It's like, I'll listen to you, but don't go over the wall. Don't climb over the wall. So yeah, it is about lying, cheating, stealing, you know, something sneaky, you know, doing something behind your back as well. I really am not picking up that your person hurt you on purpose. The only thing here is how they shot themselves in the foot is that the reason why they ended it was not honest. And I feel like, Gemini, you know that, and you're waiting for them to tell you the truth. So let's continue. Clarifying the world. We have the Fool. Again, we have the Fool looking to the past. Even the dog is looking to the past. Ruled by Aries there. So we've got two cards showing that there is some distance here, physical distance between you and this person. Now, the Fool is all about embarking on a brand new beginning with you, a brand new journey. Excuse me. This is basically a person taking action, and they know it's a risky decision because you're not seeing them in the best of light. They know that. They know that what they did was wrong. It was shifty. They know that, but they're still going to take that chance. So now I'm seeing some action, and I also see here that the action towards you, you probably won't, you just won't see it coming. I mean, I don't think we ever see it coming. It's just going to like come out of the blue here. Clarifying the Judgment. We have the Knight of Rods or Wands. This is my traveling knight, especially for those that are at a distance, even a couple of hours drive. Now we have this knight looking to the future, as you see. Yeah, they're taking action here. This is often known as someone that can be a bit of a hothead, sometimes a little bit flirtatious. So maybe you may have picked up on your person saying like, oh, you know, who's that hot woman? Who's that hot man? And it's like, maybe it rubbed you the wrong way. It's like, really? You're going to say that in front of me? I'm just putting an example out there. Maybe someone's a little bit over flirtatious, for example. I'm not really yet getting super player energies from this person. But the Knight of Wands can be a little bit impulsive, a bit of a hothead as well. But one thing they're sure about is asking you for a second chance. So the Knight is all about messages, all about changes. They're very passionate about you, so they really believe in this. Of course, their actions do not match their intentions now. So let's see. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords, Libra energy. This is your energy right here. This is the beating heart of the reading, and it does affect all the other cards. So again, analysis paralysis. I do feel here now, Gemini, I wouldn't say it's a weakness. Part of being a Gemini is that we tend to overthink things. And I feel like you're trying to, at the same time, your heart is saying, hey, why don't you listen to him? But your head is saying, absolutely no way. Leave this person on red, for example. But you are definitely going to have to make a decision here. Now, remember, the twos are always about what you're going to have to make a decision. Think logically, but listen to your heart as well. So I know it's a bit confusing there as well. You may have one foot in, one foot out. I just kind of feel that at the moment, you're not in a position to put up with time wasters as well. Is this person going to come back? Are they going to break my heart again? So I understand where you're coming from, but I do see that you'll be taking your time though. Yeah, you may hear this person out, but you'll definitely take your time in how to respond or how to move forward. So clarifying the Devil, we have the Ace of Wands or Ace of Rods. Wow, okay, so there's a lot of passion here. I just have to say that. Yeah. There is a lot of passion here. This person's very obsessed with you. Now, if there's... how could I say this without being too sexual? There's just a lot of late night fantasies here about you. So if there were, text messages, not phone calls, or pictures, they're looking at that quite a lot. So I'm just getting a lot of hot energy here at the moment. So not only do they want, I mean, think about it, you got all the aces. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. You got the swords, the cups, and you got the wands. Everything's pointing to a brand new beginning, but boy, there's a lot of lust here. So you may be questioning them. Are they only coming back because they're lonely? No, they're not. But I think you want to see for yourself, which is, I think it's fair. Clarifying that King of Cups is the Seven of Pentacles ruled by Taurus. Okay, so this person in the past clearly did not invest in this. They pulled the plug way too early. So now, and I'm saying that because we've got this Seven of Pentacles, this person's looking to the past. We've got this King of Cups looking to the future. So they're like, looking at the past, looking at the future. What is it that I want now? Clearly they want you. So they want to invest in this. Plant that seed, nourish it. This time, long term, not going anywhere. Interesting. It's always a very positive card. Usually it always points to yes. Yes, they want to stay. Yes, they want to work on this. Clarifying the Death card. Oh, very interesting. See, do you remember when I was just saying, probably what, 5 minutes ago, where there is an ending with that Death card? What do we have? We have a beginning. You've got the Ace of Cups twice now. So I do have to say this, Gemini, and you know what? I give you permission to roll your eyes if you want someone new. I totally get it. But for those of you, which is probably not a lot, the small collective watching this, if you do want a second chance with this person, if you even allow them to come back, everything's pointing to a brand new beginning. So let's clarify the Four of Wands. Wow. Okay, so you got my two favorite tens. Where is it? Maybe you have the Ten of Pentacles, right there, Ten of Pentacles. Got the Ten of Cups. They lived happily ever after. More Pisces energy here. This is about the happy reunion, domestic bliss. Do not be surprised, and I never say this lightly because I don't like to sugarcoat my readings. After all these years, honesty is the best policy. Now, if both of you were to say, yes, let's get together, let's pick up where we left off, because this is domestic bliss and this is changing of address. So you might find yourself that within probably a good couple of months, a few short months, you may find yourselves living together and be in a very committed relationship here. Domestic bliss, there could be a beautiful blended family here, falling in love all over again. This, I have to admit, I'm actually quite surprised, Gemini, that this entered so well. You know, usually there's a but, are you sure you want to do this? Of course, it's entirely up to you, but I feel that you will be getting your clarity. So making that decision of moving forward is going to be a lot more simple for you. So I'm just like, I'm completely blown away here. I just have to admit. So this is what I want to say. The messenger card, right? So when you get that message, the first contact, I want to explore what is going to happen with your person on their side. So that's the whole purpose of the extended. Optional. Remember that. If you're happy with this, excellent. And if you're nosy like me, I'm going to explore basically your person right now. Doesn't matter when you see this reading, what's happening with them at this very second. So bear with me, I will pause the video, and when I unpause it, you'll see a glimpse of your extended and what I'll be doing, Gemini. All right, welcome back, Gemini. So as you can see, I have cleared the table. Everything's a lot more neater. I have 4 different decks. So just to reiterate, especially for those that are new to my channel, I do want to focus 100% on your person. So everything from their point of view. So it's like spying, but you know, we're doing it with good intentions, right? That's what I always say. So I do want to dive in deeper about their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection. What are their intentions? Further intentions. Of course, we know that they love you and they want to reconcile. What are their wishes, their fears? What's happening around them? Who is around your person right now? Actions, outcome, and what's going to happen as well. Is there any advice that the cards want to give you? So I'll be starting off with the Tarot Grand Lux. I'll be clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot, which is right there, as you can see. And then I'll be using the Romance Angel Oracle cards. Beautiful messages and advice moving forward. And my favorite deck, the Twin Flame Messages. So these are direct messages that your person would love to say to you. So right now, if they could just blurt out everything that they want to say to you about what's happened in the past, about what they want now. These are direct messages. Perhaps they've said it to you also in the past, so some messages may resonate with you as well. So Gemini, the link to your extended is in the description box below. And again, it's the first link underneath all the stars. I'll see you on the other side. But if this is where we depart, Gemini, I wish you the very, very best. And if you did resonate with this, I hope happiness, love, and healing is yours. And if you did like this reading, hit that thumbs up. It may very well reach another Gemini that needs to hear this message. So I'll see you in the next couple of days, Gemini. Please take care. Bye.